I'm in a very interesting space. And just like you, when I got into the fitness industry, I got into it when I was 20. Let's say 19, 20 years old, I guess, when I got into the fitness industry. I would convince myself that it's totally cool. I could live off eating chicken and rice the rest of my life. Every single day.
too.
I could do the step mill every day for an hour. What?
3 hours.
This is like what? And as time progresses and you start seeing how weeks go by like days.
Yeah.
Months feel like hours sometimes. I mean, it is scary.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of September right now.
I know.
I didn't do shit this summer. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't do anything. I mean, I went on like a couple of trips, but it was kind of just a very isolated summer. And it kind of started in March. Ever since COVID, my last episode, I had a conversation and I said with everybody that listened, and I said, things have felt different since COVID. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
They feel different. And I believe it has a lot to do with asking a lot of questions, over-analyzing things now, wanting to be more healthy, wanting to make money different ways, and almost having the veil lifted off of the face, stepping out of the matrix.
Right.
I know that's like a buzzword
I know,
now. People
I know.
hate that.
I
It's
know.
like, it's true though.
I know.
Because the matrix is literally you in the fucking rat race, sitting in traffic, going to your job, staying at your job all day. And you could be happy doing that.
Yeah.
There's no shame in that. But you're in the cycle. Pay my taxes, pay the absorbent amount of rent, and not save anything, and just live paycheck to paycheck, and not question things, and just oh, it's just how things are. It's like, it's not how things are. Things need to be different. Things can be different. We have to just understand that they need to be, and it starts with us.
Right.
It starts with your own personal development. Because if you're just gonna sit there, smoke the fucking bag of weed every single day, put the fucking alcohol back every single day, you're gonna be numb, and you're not gonna ever advance and mature and get to the place that you've been in since you went to LA to now.
Yeah.
And where I've been, from believing that I could eat chicken and rice every single day, and believing that, oh, I could do an hour of cardio on the step mill every single day if this keeps me in shape. But it's a fake facade that you believe at that point.
Right.
And if you don't ever upgrade, or you don't ever do the self-development and learn to get out of these ruts and these cycles and these things, otherwise you're going to be the guys at Bev's. The old guys at Bev's, not the regular guys. The dudes that are like furniture in the place. Those are the dudes that I can't.
I love some of them though.
I love them.
I love going at that.
But I love them. But
like
you can
6
almost
a.m. hour.
But you can almost sense the regret.
No, for sure.
That they've gotten so far into like, this is how my life needs to be.
Right.
And they're almost realizing like they've ostracized themselves and friends and families, and they've kept isolated, and I couldn't go to that birthday party. I couldn't eat that one half a slice of cake because it would have fucked my physique up.
Yeah, I know.
And they get in this crazy turn, and they never upgraded.
Yeah.
They never got out of it. You see the people that start in the fitness industry versus the people that are still in it, still trying to fight with the younger ones.
Right.
It's like, yo,
gotta be realistic.
you should have understood that there was a time and a place for you to make your money, make your mark. You're done now, dude.
Right.
You're done now. You have to move on, and you have to do something else.
Right.
But because you never set yourself up to do that, because you never did the personal development, you never took the courses, you never wanted to ask why, what else can I be doing? What more is there to do and learn and be a part of in this life? Whether this life is real, whether this life is a simulation, whatever it is, how can I be more present in my day-to-day versus, this is my routine, this is what I do every day. I go to the gym, I eat,
and that's it.
I eat my meals, and I go to bed, and I do it again and again.
And there's no life outside of that. And here's the thing. So
it's scary when you think about it.
It
On
is.
the other side of it, we thought that we could do that. And luckily we upgraded.
Yeah, thank God.
Because now.
Remember us back then? Like, remember when we would sit there and do like cardio? We would go work out. It was like the same type of
3 hours.
And we had the same coach, so it was like the same facade. And like, after a while, like, I started to, I had to be realistic with myself. I wasn't gonna get my pro card, and if I was gonna have to continue to do things that I didn't want to do. And then at that point, I kept looking to myself like, how much more can I go? How much more can I do? And like, when you look at it, it's the same thing. Like when you're on Instagram, all these girls look the same, all these guys look the same. It's the same shit over and over and over again. And like when I did move out to LA, the big difference for me is that I wanted to do something different. I wanted to make a difference in the fitness industry. I no longer wanted to sit there and post the same ass pictures. I didn't want to start doing the same photo shoots of me in the gym half naked. And then now I even don't want to do half the shit that these girls are doing because I look at it and it's all the same shit. I don't want to do that. I got into the fitness industry years later. When I was a kid, I got into it for all the wrong reasons. I was severely bullied in school. I didn't like myself as a person. I was insecure. I thought that life would fix me. It didn't. Made it worse. Now, like when I moved out to LA, I was very fortunate that I found F45, which is my job. And anyone who knows me knows how much I love it. Like I eat, sleep, breathe. I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. I will go teach 7 classes a day. F45 downtown Los Angeles. I love you and I love all my clients, right? It's like the best thing. And like what I found is it fulfills me much more to make a difference and to actually care about all these different things when it comes to that, because I now want to be a part of someone's story. That's why I got into the fitness industry, and that's why I started changing my content. This is why I started changing myself. And not to change myself because I think I'm terrible, but it's like I wanted a different view on fitness. I used to look at it as like a sexual thing, something that made me feel good because it was likes and validation. I was posting pictures and getting, when I used to be a bigger influencer, when I had a bigger following and more engagement and stuff, it was for all the wrong reasons. I was posting these pictures because I was broken and insecure. I had gotten out of a relationship. I needed that for myself. I needed the validation. I needed to post those things for me. Now, like I said, when I moved out to LA and I transitioned more so out of that, and I got into it because I wanted to help people. It changed my life and it fulfills me differently. Like I wake up and I don't hate going to work. I don't. Like people are like, how do you do this shit every day? How do you have this amount of energy at 5:30 in the morning? Why? Because I like getting those text messages, or I like getting those tags on Instagram of like how I've really changed and impacted
It's
someone's
fun.
life.